Hey everybody, it's me, how's it going? Yo, it's been a while since you saw me, hasn't it? I missed you guys. I love you guys. Man, I missed you all. Come on, give me a hug. Yeah, you want me? Yeah, thought I forgot about you guys. Of course not. Now, I've been away for a while because I've been just doing some deep thinking about the whole Pearl situation, which I was going to put a video up tonight after this one, telling you the details. But I'd rather you guys see this because I just want to have some fun with you guys tonight, about like being gone for a few days. Yeah, I left some comments on your videos, but I never had a video up in a while, so I wanted to put up something fun instead of something more serious, and it's gonna be a movie review. I know what some of you may be thinking, like I kind of look ridiculous with this fishnet on, but the thing is, I was gonna go out to a club tonight, but then we had to go. We actually went out to dinner, and I kept this on because I'm gonna be like changing out of it. So you can imagine all the looks I got from people. Yeah, it wasn't too pretty, but at least I got the makeup off. That's the only time. That's the only time I had, excuse me, to do. And no, I'm not drunk. I'm drinking, Anyways, let's continue on with this review. And what I'm going to review today is a movie that Boss Metal recently got in the mail, and he recently did he put a little tribute to it in one of his videos, and it's underrated horror films, and that is Basket Case. Now, this film is just a great underground horror classic film, and one of the best, I'd have to say. It's one of my personal favorites in the underground horror genre, in which I consider that its own genre because horror isn't horror anymore. Underground horror is true horror, which is I like to separate from the mainstream horror. Anyways, moving on, and this is Action Hurting. Anyways, moving on. This film is about two brothers, Dwayne and Lyle. I never know what his name is. I can never pronounce it right, and if anyone of you know how his name is pronounced, if you could tell me, that'd be awesome. Anyways, what they do is like they cut them in half because of him was making the other guy, Dwayne, look bad. So, and it also killed, and it was apparently what caused the death of their mother. So they cut him off, and they leave him for dead on the outside. Then Dwayne, they have this psychic sense with each other, and Dwayne, this is actually, you actually figured this out in the middle of the movie, but I'm giving you a backstory right now. Dwayne then picks him up out of there, and then they set a trap for his father. And here's an interesting note. Some of the scenes in this movie were actually from one of my favorite clubs in New York, the Hellfire Club, which if I'm in New York I sometimes go, but I'm not in New York too often, so I really don't get that much chance to go. Anyways, and then it's just cuts him right through. Like I said, that happens in the middle of the movie, but that's the backstory of the movie. So then pretty much they're just trying to get revenge on everyone who cut them off because they live in deep hatred of them because they're brothers and they love each other. However, he gets too attached to Dwayne, way too attached, because once he falls in love with this one girl, Dwayne anyway, Lyle gets really mad at him, and he tries to make every relationship he has with her a living nightmare. Since they have this sense with each other, they he can then send little messages to his head, which screws around with him, which is really unfair because he just wants because Dwayne just wants to be loved by someone, but he's being really selfish about it and not letting anyone love him, except for him, of course. Then what happened was they're still looking for all the people who killed them, not killed them, separated them, and there's some pretty funny scenes, which I'm just going to show you. This it's on the back. It's a pretty gory film. The deaths are a lot of fun, but there's just one thing that really bothered me, and Boss Metal I think mentioned this, when he was running down the street with his, and you can see like his little, which is supposed to be Lionel, whatever his freaking name is, running down the street, but he's seeing it as himself, because since they're Siamese twins, if he wasn't deformed, I'm guessing that's what he's supposed to look like. He breaks into the girl's room and pretty much rapes her, but I don't see how that'd be possible. I'm not gonna give anything away then there afterwards, but this is a really fun movie. I highly recommend checking it out. You can get it at like most sites for like $10. Something Weird always has like very cheap movies, very good cult classics. Like this one is actually one of the more popular ones. It got a review. Basket Case is the sickest movie I've ever seen. It has 2 sequels. Basket Case 2 and 3, which are alright. Not a lot of people like the 3rd one, but I just found it to be a little fun, cheesy flick. I highly recommend checking it out. Like, if you're kind of like iffy on buying it, even though it's only $10, or if you go on deep discount, I think it's like $6, so you're really not gonna be losing much. But at least get it off of Netflix or something, because this is not one of those movies they're gonna have at like they'll probably have it at a local video store, but they're not gonna have it at like some place like Blockbuster. I know, I tried to look. Anyways, they even have it on YouTube, I think, but it's in that annoying parts thing, because YouTube doesn't allow more than 10-minute videos. I don't know why, even though it's actually 11 minutes. That's what I heard anyway. Anyways, that's my review of Basket Case. If you have any questions about the movie, you can ask me. I highly recommend this film. It's a lot of fun, it's cheesy, and it's horror. Underground horror, not horror, underground horror. You all know the difference. See you later.